Okay, hello guys, welcome back to our leveling. Welcome to Act 4. Welcome all my imaginary viewers. Okay, let's go. I actually started recording... the first 3 episodes were recorded pretty much in one take. Now I came back to recording after a week. Let me change the item filter. I think the game is a little bit too loud. Okay. And now, after a week, we are coming back to this character. I played a little bit on my other character that is an ultimatum trade, but I didn't play this one, since this one is... I only played while recording, so you are on this journey with me. I need to remember a few things about this character because I haven't visited it for a while. I also need to get used to it again. But okay, it's strong. Leveling will be pretty smooth, so it's not an issue. Okay, we are currently going through one of the best zones in the entire game, one of the 2 that are the best, basically. Because the best zone in the game is obviously the Blood Aqueduct in Act 9, so this one is like the second best. Okay, and we have arrived in the city. Okay, I don't remember much, but we have a fording. And our damage is very high, at least for now.
Challenger.
We don't do ultimatums because we are trying to play as if it was a start of a new league. And obviously at the start of a different league we wouldn't have this possibility to do ultimatums, because if they are somehow put into the main game, then they will probably be present only either in the second part of the game, or maybe they will start appearing on maps, because that's usually the case with content like that. It either starts appearing in maps or it starts appearing in Act 6, I think. I find the trapped playstyle really fun. I was also thinking about maybe trying to level up an ice trap character one day, because that's also something I didn't try for a very long time. I think I only had one character that used Ice Trap, and I think that was my first character after Ascendancy was released. And this is the zone that was the death of this character, because I remember that I was playing on a hardcore league during Ascendancy. I had a saboteur, an ice trap saboteur, and everything was going really well. But I thought that maybe it would be nice to respec it, try something else. I really wanted to try Assassin, so I respec the Ascendancy to Assassin. Then I left the city in Act 4 Merciless, so basically I was in this exact zone but on Merciless difficulty, back when there were difficulties in the game. And the first pack of monsters I met just killed me, so that was a fantastic respect.
You will be remembered.
That made a lot of sense to change a completely viable character into something that basically died immediately. Okay, what do we need? If I take this out, we need 16 more decks, so let's maybe... Okay, I will get it through those nodes. I will be able to swap this amulet pretty soon, but what do I lose? I don't need smoke mine, to be honest. Let's do this thing, and we can also change our helmet now. Okay.
Yes.
So let's sell this trash. And this is also trash. So now we are going to use Flame Dash only. Oh, I forgot to type in DND, so nobody disturbs us. Me and you, if you exist, of course.
Swallowed by the darkness, and I seem to be causing it a little business.
Of course, as always, the microphone is covering half of my screen. Which makes it a little bit hard for me to focus on my HP, for example. So if I die in a dumb way, then well, you feel free to laugh at me. Okay, detonate mines was here. Oh, an Exile. A 4-link that might be useful for us. And it's basically... those are basically the colors that we need. That will make us able to change our chest armor.
Catch my breath.
That's very useful. Yeah, that was obviously the wrong way, because we need to go north.
Approach, challenger.
Yeah, I would like to approach, but we are not doing that. In this zone we are trying to find the ghost that will give us a skill point. Oh, we have found it. It's very nice. Okay, there's a wall. Oh, oh, oh.
Do not worry, little beast. We will be best friends now. Beast, until
We got very close to dying there. Let's kill Mr. Hammerdin.
approach, challenger.
Oh, free alchemies. Okay, crystal veins. I never really liked this act, especially when you have to go and kill King Kaum. And it's going to be dangerous for us also because I don't really have fire res. Okay, we are going to get, I don't know if I should probably go for acrobatic first and then for pierce. Pierce is going to be very beneficial for our clear speed.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Traps are very enjoyable to play for me while leveling. I don't know why some people say that they are clunky or that they feel weird. I think they are really great to level up with. But people probably compare them to mines, and I don't really have much experience with mines, so maybe that's why they say that traps are clunky, because mines are just a lot more smooth. I should probably try and level up a character, a mining character, a miner, one day to find out what people are so happy about when they play miners. Okay, we got ourselves a skill point. I think I should go for Darissa first. Maybe on the way there I'll find something that gives fire res, because I am a little bit afraid about my my resistances. I guess so. This zone, of course, is also very annoying because there are those little arenas that you have to conquer, and that slows us down. And another thing that slows us down is me forgetting to use smoke mine. And I think that's only the second time ever when I'm using smoke mine to level up with, because I mean I use smoke mine to level up a character because I don't know why, to be honest. It's been a great skill for a long time now. In the past it wasn't possible to put detonate mines on the left mouse button, I think. Probably that's why. And when they made it possible, I think that's about the time I stopped playing for a few months. I might be wrong though, but I think that's the case. That was quick. Okay, I might start picking up different armor chests because we have a 4-link in our gloves that I have here. And we might be able to find something better than the one we are using now, because we are using a terrible armor. Okay, let's pick acrobatics. So we are a little bit safer. To be honest, Lightning Trap is also pretty fun. I'm still thinking about Ice Trap, but Lightning Trap is really enjoyable. Of course, at least while leveling. I'm not sure about its performance in endgame. I think I only had one endgame Lightning Trapper, but that was a long time ago. And it was pretty unfinished.
Can you sing one for me too, Mare Bear?
Okay,
Something.
we got Mr. D'Aresso. That's a pretty nice chest. I guess that's the time to put our setup in our gloves. Yeah, I tried to put my gloves into my chest piece slot. Not the best idea, probably. Okay, there's some trash we could
You will
sell.
be remembered.
What about this amulet? That's... it gives resistances. Okay, maybe...
May fear
I
guide
don't know if I have some crafting recipes at this point I could use. That's something I would have to check, because this amulet would be pretty nice. But can I actually use any recipes? Can I roll anything there? I don't have an alteration. No, I don't have a free prefix. And I don't have... Okay, we could do this. We could do this. And we need one more strength. Yeah, I love when it happens. Yeah, that's just great. How do we get one strength? So I would really like to use this amulet. And I would also like to use this helmet, so maybe let's put it there, at least for now. And let's try to kill Cam without fire rest.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Of course that's softcore and I could die and nothing happens really, but I just don't like dying. And I feel embarrassed when I die, especially while leveling. I like to play as if it was hardcore or something like that. I'm always very disappointed when I die. I think there was a way to skip this place somehow, but I can do it.
Catch my breath.
I hope this dangerous totem tree guy thing won't kill us, because that's probably the most dangerous thing there. Of course, King Kaom is more dangerous, but at least when it comes to Kaom you can expect where he is. And this totem person thing very often takes me by surprise. Okay, there's this thing. I'm going to kill it just to prove something. But where is it? Did I kill it? Yeah, you can tell by the loot it didn't drop. I also keep forgetting about my lightning spire trap, which also makes us spend more time than necessary on a lot of things, especially on bosses. Okay, time to get Pierce. Oh, Kaom's sign in a Kaom stronghold. I don't think it's better than any of my rings, to be honest.
Approach, challenger.
That would be a very nice helmet. I mean, that would have been a very nice
Just
helmet.
need a moment to catch my breath.
Let's take a look at this stuff. Is it good? Is it any good? No. I really don't want to die there, and I am afraid. Okay, let's go, Mr. King Kaom.
Join your ancestors.
Okay, that wasn't very harsh. Just a few more zones.
An amazing creature, this beast.
Approach.
Almost a
Challenge.
shame to kill.
Probably one of the most creepy locations in the game, with those eyes that are following where I move. GGG has some wicked minds that designed all those zones, all those monsters. Also a pretty dangerous zone because there are a lot of monsters that apply bleeding.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Approach. Challenger.
The Trail Master offers some really nice items in this run.
Do you assassins offer a money-back guarantee, Shadow?
I remember the first time when I was fighting her, and that was so unexpected that she started to spin. I think I died there. Or almost died. That was some hardcore.
Well done, assassin.
That was so scary.
Another satisfied customer.
Still remember that. Okay, the last zone of this act.
I'm working with piety. That sounds even stranger when I say it out loud.
I think every act takes me around 30 minutes or something like that. Close to 30 minutes. I mean, more than 30 minutes, but a similar amount of time for each act.
Approach. Challenge.
The most beautiful
Oh, do
monster
stop
in
mumbling.
Waitlist. Golden Lightning. This gives strength, so we could change our amulet and everything's fine. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Currently only our lightning res is pretty bad. I could probably swap some of those rings. But maybe not for something like that. So let's not get hit by chevrons. I mean by chevron.
For someone so obsessed with this, that wasn't appreciated. I don't know much about art, but I know what I like.
Okay. Only Malachi left. And I think he deals no lightning damage at all, so I don't think it should be a problem there.
Now, Exile!
No mana, no mana. I should probably put a portal in the second arena.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
Just need a moment.
So in love with death.
Okay, we got him. And that's basically the end of Act 4.
They all
Let's
leave me.
get our gem reward, which is going to be cluster traps.
No love.
Go where you are needed.
Let's get ourselves maybe a sigil of power. I never actually used sigil of power. I don't think I need anything from
I was
her, to be honest. Okay, let's get sigil of power. And that's basically it when it comes to Act 4. So, see you in Act 5.